Yes, welcome back, my friends. So, this is the second session for today's. So, we'll start with social computing. We just discussed this Web 3.0 and its uh, growth, or I'll say evolution from Wave 0, then Wave 1.0, Wave 2.0, and now here we are with this social computing part. So today, or this session will discuss, will define what is social computing, then what is the social computing framework definition, how it is impacting, and we'll conclude with this social computing aspect, how it is part of our MIS that we'll discuss. Social computing in business, social computing in marketing. This is just so there might be questions in the university paper. What is social computing? Then how it is impacting business, or how what role social computing plays in your marketing or kind of thing. So now we are studying MIS, and in this MIS we are having this third chapter called as wave evolution, and social computing is a part of that wave evolution. So we have seen that this social media was the key driver part of Web 2.0 as well as Web 3.0, and now we are having from is this say Web 3.0 is semantic, social, integrated, ubiquitous, connected, having what you can say intelligence, that is because of this AI and ML part, and because of this thing various experience of the users have changed, and the way an enterprise will look at this business, or not the business, the social media is definitely changing. It is not anymore what you can say, a fun activity for enterprises, or it is kind of forbidden or not productive what you can say avenues. Rather, enterprise as a tutor or as a student of MIS, you should know and you should understand that this social media will play a key role in your business. This is the understanding from this social computing topic, and other applications might be changing from business to business, but this topic, it is a part of our curriculum, because to make you aware that it is because you are UG students and you are part of the social media, you have been using this thing, and you might be using this social media at this age, or any people, to connect with the people, to have fun or kind of leisure activity kind of thing. But when you become professional, and when you are what you can see in this planning or visionary team of a very big enterprise, and with this business, majority of business, they deal with people, or they provide services or products for the people, and this social media is one of the aspect where you can better connect with people, where you can target personalize what you can say product advertisement to the people, and you can have direct feedback and direct business growth because of the social media. And if your social media presence is strong, you are managing the social media well, then your business growth will be what you can say it will be impacting positively on your business growth. Okay, so this is the main what you can say from this thing, this today's discussion, this topic. That's why what you can say overall this discussion we are doing this. So let us go ahead and discuss this social computing part. Yeah, you can put your names in the attendance box to mark your attendance for this lecture. This is the 17th lecture of management and information systems, and we are going to study today social computing part. Yeah. So social computing is an area of computers, or rather than computer technology, computer engineering, computer science, where it is connected with people. It is concerned with the intersection of social behavior. Social means for ages, human is a it is when we I used to study this civics in our school school time, or there is say history and social sciences are there. We say that human, they are social animal. Okay, human, they are social entities, social animals. So we socialize, and this earlier in older age where these computer technologies were not part, and still it is not that computer technology has become one aspect of our socialization. That is not the only aspect. That is one aspect because of this digital technology. This is one what you can say domain or one facility or one what you can say way where human can also socialize. Humans go to party, human go to movies, they go to mall, they go out, they wander for recreation or for their socialization purpose. But now they also express themselves. They also express this social media and digital media for connecting to each other, for their personal, professional, or no recreational needs. So this is the impact of social media. Yeah. So in definition, we can see social computing is an area of computer science that is concerned with the intersection of social behavior and computational systems. So this is social behavior over the computation systems, and it is creating or recreating social conventions, social context, social connection through the use of software technologies. And for that, various apps, platforms, and social avenues are available, or digital avenues are available. Yeah. So what is this? So we are saying what we say social computing is the collaborative and interactive aspect of online behavior. Okay, and this term is in contrast. There is something called as personal computing, and it is something called as social computing. So it is very important to understand. Personal computing means you sit at a corner and access some resources, maybe for your studies or maybe for recreation, or maybe you are watching a movie. But what is social computing? Is that you playing a PUBG game with your friends, or beyond that, maybe you are planning for a movie on your Facebook group, or you are planning for a movie on what you can say WhatsApp group, or nowadays this Flipkart, I had one what you can say this app, and this app you when you want to say that I want to buy something online, then you can share it with your group of friends and then you can invite their views. This is social computing. This is social computing, where personal computing, isolated behavior, social computing, it is a connected behavior. Okay, so what there are different elements are involved in this element services, apps. So blogs, wikis, Twitter, this RSS feeds. Then I'm like WhatsApp or there is Telegram. A number of Facebook Messenger is there. Multiplayer gaming like you are having PUBG, okay, or Pokemon. One of the game was there. It was also social game, and you had to go out and play that game. Open source development as well as social networking and social bookmarking sites. So that is closely related with the concept of Web 2, where earlier Web was just dissemination of information, static or library kind of experience, where one-way communication was there. But with the emergence of Web 2.0, there was a two-way communication. There is a two-way communication, and in Web 3.0, the user-generating content part is more and more prevalent. So Web 2.0, Web 3.0, they are mainly emphasizing with social computing semantic web. Okay. So what it means? Yeah, we have seen just this definition. So interactive and collaborative behavior between computer users, and this collaborative behavior is through these various what you can say social modes or media. Here you can see many to many part. So many to one, it doesn't become social kind directly, or one to many also kind of broadcast, but many to many, and you are mixing with many people, and many people are allowed to mix with many people. Very good example is Facebook, MySpace, LinkedIn for professional networking, live journals. So these are all what you can say. Then here people discussing about their views on text message or kind of some small image format obliquely. Is it Twitter? This is one example of one too many. One good example. But here on your tweet, people can also reply. So that many too many aspects is also present there. Then social streaming, then knowledge sharing. Here this use of photograph and other. Then bookmarking site. So all these things, these are all social media, and they are part of your social computer. Anyway, this is also another very good example, and please understand this thing. So various aspects are considered here. They are you know yes, where people are accelerating consumption. Consumption is not only that you are purchasing something, but rather what you say that here uh, you can see um, getting some information and getting some update from the website. Now earlier, here one of the common technology is RSS feed. So you want to update on certain technology, you get this RSS feed for the technology. But nowadays, because of this app and no, this is connected mobile computing environment, you are having these push notifications nowadays. Then content organizations where Dig, Flickr, they help you. Then people reacting on the social views on AOL, Yahoo. But now, as of 2020, this has become this Facebook, Instagram, and others, and Twitters. They have taken the part. People connecting and people reacting, both are there. People collaborating for what I can say. So, one very good thing for this collaboration is the Google Docs, where you can collaboratively create a document and work on that. People connecting to each other, Facebook, Twitter. Then there are many tender is also there for the online dating kind of thing. So that is the social, what you can say, apps. And this is not limited. This social this services, social products is not limited to this list. This is just an indicative and example list. The list is unending actually. Then people creating. So all this here, this example of the previous that we have seen this thing. People creating, people connecting, people reacting, and okay. So let's change the mode. Yeah. So how this social computing is going to benefit to my enterprise, to my company? So in what way I should look, and you MIS, what I can say, students and engineers which are going to design MIS for companies in future. So this social computing is going to increase the collaboration, and it is not for no only recreation or kind of thing. We are having now Slack, which are for professional what you can say, these networks are there, not like LinkedIn, so where you can discuss your day to day, your working, what you can say, activities, and plan your projects on Slack. So this increases the collaboration, enhances the innovation part, because now on the go you are connected. Productivity is increased because of that. You can take live input from your team and live updates, life cycle update kind of thing. Then improved relation between employees and the team. So proper engagement is there. So even if a person is not in the office and for certain reason if the person is not able to connect, but because of certain personal emergency, and if input is required from that person, that is possible. And attracting and keeping young worker, because these young worker are very much pro to social computing, and to attract and what you can say keep them engaged in the workplace, that social computing help. And promotion of the public relations, majority of these companies, enterprises, they are having now social presence. They are having their Facebook page, they are having their Twitter accounts, their product announcement, their clarifications, and their offers they are putting on Facebook and this Twitter and other social media. YouTube ads, they are part of now your Amazon product page. So all these things are, they are integrated and interoperating with each others. They are not working in silo. Silo is not part of social media. That is working together, grouping together, and going ahead is a part of social media. So that this social computing can empower and motivate employees, and the consequence create benefit to the business. It allows better customer relationship management, because now we don't have to always call the helpline for a specific product. We are having now chat options with the customer relationship executives for a specific product, and initial basic queries can be easily sorted out there. So that customer and their trust toward the product is totally no can be improved. Then that's why this has resulted in this that people opting more and more to social computing. It has become this term is coined as enterprise 2.0. So yes, here very good. No, yeah, this smart art I got social brand, social enterprise, and social business. To drive this thing, different initiatives and infrastructures are required. So training, process, collaboration for this. No, you need to have your own LinkedIn page, your Facebook page, your YouTube channel like FMT. We are having all these things, and then you are having your groups and people and students and alumni are engaged there, and we are always connected with our current students, our past students, our parents, for seamless experience and execution of these academic activities. Then various what you can say marketing campaigns, then communication campaigns, then online presence, online networking, online offers. They're all part of this initiative. And this is your social computing impacting the business. So we are talking about now this CRM, and next lecture will be this operational and executive CRM. So that how actually this there are different levels. So customer engagement, then customer management, knowledge management, and then social engineering. This is very important now. Social enabling and social engineering. Nowadays, this advanced scenario, they are driving your business to those social computing part. It is not simply digital marketing where you used to put banners on some website and then connect to people, click this and that and get flow to your website. That is old business model now. Now business model is now how you are going to interact with customers who are on the social, how you are going to target them with the personalized ads, and how you are going to manage them and convert them into the actual, what you can say, your clients. This is the overall timeline that is and then further manage the relationship using the CRM solutions over the social media, and that will be part of your overall MIs. So here these are the uh, very good, what you can say, just one slide that, what you can say, the list of social computing principles. So you are generating the content, you just generated the content, we have to analyze, we have to network with that, then whatever with the social connect, we have to gather data, input data, we have to improve your, what you can say, presence on that, as well as find and deploy techniques which will be using this overall information. They, for this thing, use lightweight models for analytics purpose. Open platforms are there which you can use for this connecting and analysis purpose. Using this knowledge, you are enabling your products and services, collaborate with people, you engage your customers, and use that their views, their feedback, their, what you can say, content for further improvement, and this thing will go on, what you can say, repeating. So from this, we are having this social networking framework. So we are having initial listen. So first of all, present on the social media, listen what people are saying about, what you can say, your product, your specific product. It is not always your product. You want to drive something, you want to launch something, then what you have to do: market survey, business survey, market study, social research. So that is listening, analyze that who, what, when, five uh, various this, there are models which are there. So for where, and 4W1H model is here. You can see who, what, when, how, where, and for that prepare the research, then engage the customer. That actionable is customer as well as your engineers, your workforce, your think tanks, and design the product. And then from that action, you are further, what you can say, take integrate social business strategy, presence on the social media views again coming back, and this will go on repeating. So customer, product, net promoter score. Then if there is something called as online marketing, and online marketing solutions are there. Then search engine optimization, and all these things will go on repeating. Yeah. So one concept is there in the syllabus is called as social computing in the business, and one direct, what I can say, discussion for this is the how the ratings, reviews, and recommendation working. So if a customer want to find a product on, what you can say, e-commerce portal, then the ratings of that product, reviews of that product, how the customer CRM or this customer executives, customer care executives are responding to that. Everything is going to reflected on the ratings and reviews of the product, and these ratings and reviews are public. So people might be recommending your product, people might not be recommending your product. If you people are, what you can say, facing problem, you have to accordingly channelize your care to solve the problem, and this will help them. That's why concept was social shopping, where rather than going and directly purchasing the product from the product description, I will also look for what is the rating of the product, what are the review, what people are talking about the product, and then only I am going to get the what you can say this product on my cart and then purchase them. Otherwise, I will be like Flipkart has got this group shopping model where one product will be discussed. They you can take views of your friends about this specific cloth and maybe the apparels or some cosmetics, and then you can do social computing, group shopping. This is the model that your company has to be working with. You cannot say that my product is not so. Yeah, it is not. It might not be applicable for what you can say each and every product, but for this FMCG, the fast moving goods as well as consumer goods, and this clothing and fashion and others, is totally applicable. And next is this social computing in the marketing. So these are these aspects where business analytics is aspect, mobile services, cloud services. It is not that you will have only website, but you have to have mobile applications. Then how you are managing the customer's identity, how you are going to connect with them, how you are going to manage the infrastructure, maybe cloud infrastructure, personal, public cloud. If your disaster recovery plans are there, how you are going to implement and manage. So all these things comes in the social infrastructure, the social computing infrastructure of your business. And lastly, this social computing in business marketing, where we have already discussed. It is not that only your media, newspaper media ads are there or television ads are there, but social advertising, personalized advertisings are there. When you are launching the product, you should take the survey of social media also, and based on these social networks, their feedback, customer, their presence, you should be accordingly designing the marketing division, what I can say, strategy for the products. This social computing is going to play a key role of your MIS, your marketing MIS in this direction. So overall, whatever we have seen, this infrastructure, your frameworks, they are part of your marketing MIS. Your social computing will be the one aspect. So with this, I express my thank to the students for their time. So here we complete today with the social computing, marketing, then social computing in shopping, and how it is a part of your MIs that also we discuss. In the next lecture, we are going to discuss with this CRM and its detailing. Okay. So I thank you for your timing. I wish you a very best of luck for the coming Ganpati festival. Stay safe and have a good time. Okay, we'll meet again on the in the next lecture on Tuesday. So till then, have a good time. Bye, my friends.